Hello, good morning. Good morning, Tracy. How is everyone doing today? We are ready to play some more media challenge. I'm super ready. I grabbed my giant coffee cup this morning and I just almost dropped it all over the place. I'm still in bed. Oh no. Exhausted for the zoo. Listen, the zoo is so tiring. It's so tiring. It's so much walking. What trait do I think is the most important to level up? If you don't start with strength and fitness, it's definitely strength and fitness. If you do start with some strength and fitness, I'd probably say like nimble. I think nimble's really important. Mom's company rented out for their picnic. That's really cool, actually. That is very awesome. All right. So we were just hanging out in our driveway, apparently. It's because we were lazy and I didn't feel like going back inside. That's why. All right, all that stuff can stay in there. It looks like we did do some organizing last time, but not a lot because there's a bunch of stuff in my bag. All right, so we have ingredients in here. And then just like food. Food and snacks in here. Hello, Imani. Thank you for the roses and thanks for the heart me. I appreciate you. We will eat this corn dog. We're gonna put our picture of Casey Joe. Put that right here for now. Oh, I feel like I have to sneeze, but I also don't have to sneeze. That's the worst. That's the worst feeling. Like, just let me sneeze. All right, magazines go in here. Oh my god! She's here, everyone. Guys, it's happening. How are you? Are you still playing CDDA right now? It's a good time. It's a good time. We're gonna put the ice pick in here? Question mark? Why does TikTok not let me know when you're live? I wish I knew. Are you on my bulletin board? It should auto post to my bulletin board. Theoretically. Do I have like band-aids and stuff like that? We have lighters in here. We get a couple adhesive band-aids. Let's put a regular bandage in there. Put this matchbook in here. We don't need 4 lighters. That's overkill. You know what we do need? Cigarettes. That's what we need. But it's like minutes late. Weird. Well, I mean, like I literally just started like 2 minutes ago. Sorry, 4 minutes ago. I've been streaming for 4 minutes. I need a personalized text message 2 minutes before I go to live. Oh my god. You never know. 3 might break. No CDA. Yeah, take a break. I think that maybe you should just play a little relaxing zomboid. Because girl, you stress me out. I love it. But you also stress me out. Also, we need to mentally prepare for skyscraper. Girls take on the skyscraper. That's what's important right now. We should all be practicing our skyscraper runs. As your bestie, I need to know. I'm sorry. Next time I will text you personally. Okay? You poor, poor dear. All right, we can delete all these. We don't need them. We can probably also get rid of these burnt fish fingers. Can't eat those. I'm a very content-built individual, so you know I'm used to it. Yeah, we should probably get you some Xanax. I subscribed on YouTube so I'd actually get notifications on time. That's actually pretty smart. That's pretty clever. Good job. Okay. Let's eat some ice cream. What is my weight looking like? Not bad. Still are we still underweight? We're like just barely not underweight. I would like to get maybe a couple more pounds up. Just a little bit. I just want to get a little bit. There's a skyscraper. They made the skyscraper a scenario in Build 42 stable, which is pretty awesome. I do still kind of prefer doing it myself, like getting myself there. Like just debugging myself in. Just for the sheer fact of I like my multi-hit and I want multi-hit to be on. We're going to tow this black car out of the way. I don't actually know if it has keys in it. I guess I could have just moved it if it has keys in it, but that's fine. All right. And then we're going to park it over here. We're going to park our cars over this way. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. This is so bad. Good God, girl. Learn how to drive. Okay. That's fine for now. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. I do not plan on practicing for the skyscraper. Gonna wing it. Good. I feel like you work best under pressure, so that makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, now we're gonna do a 73-point turn to get out of here. There we go. We'll use that as a project car. Alright, and then this one will get parked right next to it, so gently. It's just gentle. There. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. Stunning. Nailed it. A baby hippo and a friendship necklace. No, but for real, are there keys in this car? And I could have just moved it. No key. No key. That's okay. There. Beautiful. Listen, I did really well during that race. My car had the best condition because I wasn't driving into all sorts of stuff the whole time. This is obviously a very important thing that we're doing here. It's really important that this car looks like it's parked nicely. Okay. Now, just nudge. Go. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. There it is. Beautiful. She's a queen. Yeah, truly thrilling content. Really. Oh, we have to go. Oh. There we go. There we go. I don't need a hot weather car. I'm going to take it apart. Woo! A little too fast. Slow down. Why are you going 30 in the driveway? Let's get down to like a reasonable 10. There. Now everything is parked so nicely. Perfect. Nailed it. All right. We were working on... There's some nails. Did I drop nails on the floor? I did. Do those, and we'll take one of our hatchets. And let's go get some more wood. Do it over here, where I don't care if the trees are cut down or not. I must dip to go take my friend to the airport. Well, have fun. I'm very much looking forward to Life Zoid. So soon. A few days. A few days. I'll see you later. Have a lovely day. All right, let's get this one. It's a big tree to cut down, I guess. Let's see what we can fit. Okay. Not much. That's okay. We're just gonna drop it right by where we're kind of building this. Practicing skill living so I don't look like a noob. You're gonna be fine. Okay, we'll go get the rest of it. If you're in single player, you can just speed it up. There's like controls to speed up the game. I don't know how to better explain it than that. It's in the top right hand corner by where your watch typically displays. But you have to be in single player. It does not work in multiplayer. Can't speed up in multiplayer because there's other people. All right, drop these. And then we'll drop these. And then we'll drop these. And then we will equip this. We're going to drop all these nails here. And I'm going to leave the hatchet here too. Because it's probably going to eventually go in here anyway, you know? Good morning, Kuni. How are you? I'm always playing in multiplayer. Yeah, well, that'll do it. Can't speed up time in multiplayer. All right, we're going to put this guy right here, I'm thinking. And my thought process is windows here, like behind the pottery table, and we'll do some sort of like a metal single tile shelf right here that we can keep all of our weapons that need to be sharpened, I suppose. Yeah. I feel like that's a good plan. All right, let's go fill up our water, grab a quick snacky snack, and then we're going to go do some looting. We really need to find cigarettes. My videos are so helpful. Thank you. I'm glad that you find them helpful. Okay, we still need garage freezers. We need bags of gravel. We need a generator. We need cigarettes, like pretty bad. I think that's good for now. I really want to start trying to take on a little bit of the main road here because it is so close to our base. I feel like it's a good idea. Hardware store, yeah, we went to the gas station. It had no cigarettes whatsoever. Not a single cigarette to be seen. So that's cool. I love that. Definitely hardware store, though. We're not going to make it to the hardware store today. The hardware store is fairly deep into Phallus Lake, so it's going to take us a little bit to get there. All right, and we're going to park literally right here. We already took out a decent amount of zombies in this, like, general immediate area, so I'm not super panicked that we're gonna run into something crazy. But, you know, it's zomboid, so... Now I want to visit Palace Lake again, but not die this time. Yeah. That is the trick, isn't it? Okay. What is this place? Well, this place is locked, is what it is. it's just locked. We can probably disassemble this door, though. So let's just do that. We'll just disassemble the door. Because did I remember to put common sense on this build? No, I did not. Sure didn't. Okay, well, that is a doghouse surrounded by bear traps. So, I love that. We have a magazine. Oh my god. Rats, could you be any louder? What are you doing over there? Can you guys hear them? We got all these traps we could probably take. That could be nice. We already have a hiking backpack. Duffel bag, small bag. Ooh. A nice key ring and a pen light. I'll take those. Thank you for the follow. I want to visit the pawn shop. Yes, the pawn shop. A tackle box. We'll take that. A bobber. All right, we get some fishing stuff. A canteen. A canteen. My favorite. My love. Oh, I love having a canteen. So much better than carrying around a plastic water bottle. Oh, a dead rat. I don't like that. All right. Do I want to take these traps? I guess. Nope. Not the lamp. Bring me the lamp. Oh, remove trap. Duh. Freaking love a Western canteen. We're going to have to do trapping at some point, so I feel like, you know, there's no better time to start than the present. That's what I always say. Let's put... Oh, I don't want to put the garden fork. Actually, I should grab one of those backpacks so I can put my stuff that needs to stay in the car. That's what I'm going to do. I'll grab that hiking bag and do that. The gods have spoken by giving you the hunting store, literally. This means it's going to be a good day. All right, hang on. Let's hold on to these for a second. Let's put this in here. And then we'll put all of the car stuff into the hiking bag. And then it just lives in there. And we can not take the hiking bag out of the car, ever. There we go. Okay. Put the tackle box in here. We can put some stuff in the tackle box. We are in Palace Lake right now. We'll put this in the tackle box. We'll put the bobber in the tackle box. Perfect. Perfect. We'll put our cage traps in here. We'll put 3 of the cage traps in here. And then we'll put the other one right here. Fantastic. Perfect, beautiful, lovely. Check the trash. All right, I think that was all that was in there. Then we've got a hair salon with a zombie back here. Hello. Okay. Dish towel sponge. I should take the coffee maker. So I'm going to take that. And I'm going to take the twine. All right, let's see if we can't find my favorite hair color while we're in the salon. Might as well do our hair while we're here, you know. Not that color, I'll tell you that right now. Twine is good for tailoring. Circular saw blade. I feel like I'm going to need that at some point. Hair dye? Nope. None of those ones. Well, this place has not a lot of hair dye for a salon. Let's check in here. Wow, seriously, that's it? No purple hair dye. Dirty sandals and a hair salt. Listen, we don't question them, okay? Just let it happen. All right, well, that was disappointing at best. What do we got next door? Stairs. The store. Yep. It's just one, I think. I hope. Close that door. Okay. We already have a... Ooh, wallpaper. A shovel. I don't really need any of those. I guess I'll take the box of screws. I don't think I've ever used screws in this game. I'm going to be entirely honest here. I just don't think that I have. Okay. Coffee. Fantastic. We'll take the empty mug too. Some sugar cubes. I missed the sugar packet. Don't worry. I will get it. Oh, I ran out of space. Can of oats. An apple. More sugar cubes. All right, let's actually go put some stuff in our car. All right, let's see. What can we fit in here? I know you can use screws for something. I just... What? I'm not sure off the top of my head. Hello, Greg. Yeah, we were just talking about... Well, not you in particular, but... talking about Lifezoid as a whole. I wrote a script this morning for a combination Project Zomboid, Project Zombabes, Project Lifezoid video. Okay, I think I got everything. Empty tin can. Phallus Lake Law Firm. Let's see what we got over here. We already read that. But I do need water, so let's actually fill all of these. Blacksmithing. I feel like we have this one, but I'm going to take it anyway. What's in the garbage bag? An eye patch! I already have an eye patch. I'm going to take another one just in case I lose my first eye patch. You just accepted someone for this law firm. Oh, how fun. So exciting. Matchbook, I'll take. Okay. Let's see what's going on upstairs. Oh, look at their cute little kitchen. With nothing in it. Nothing at all. What moida? Okay. Wow. Who put this room together? My God, are you okay? What is happening? This is just floating. This computer is somehow in the desk. What is going on here? I'm concerned. There's pepper in the trash. Yeah, that backslash is very cute. It's very cute. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, 42 stable. Super stable. It's the most stable game. You open it and there's just not a thing wrong with it. Nothing. Not even a little bit. All right, so we got there. There is just this little taverny kind of spot that I do think I have to go around the building to get to. The fermented watermelon. That's what this place is called. The fermented watermelon. I feel like that's a really long name for a bar. Pretzels. The floating lamp is a part of the lore. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. A piano. Some chips. What's in here? Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Oh, there's my lamp. It's my favorite lamp. Okay. Sure. That's a good thing to have at a bar. A shotgun. Surely no one will do anything questionable with a shotgun in a bar. That would be crazy. It's very safe to have a shotgun in a bar. This is actually the exact kind of shelf that I want in my little shed that we're building. So, I don't have enough carpentry. Never mind. Saddest of days. What is this? Why is that there? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. How are there no cigarettes in the bar either? And what is back here? Renee, I know. I need the garage freezer, but also, what's back here? What is back there? I need to know. I don't know how. I need a sledgehammer. We'll have to come back with a sledgehammer. Okay. We do need to still go upstairs, but we've been to these 3 places, and I'm going to mark that there's a basement here, and it's locked. And I'm going to totally remember what that means. And we're going to come back. Get the freezer, Renee. Get the freezer. Yeah, Red, where are you? Girl, you better not leave until you figure it out. I do not have a sledgehammer. There's nothing I can do. Oh, is that a cigarette? I think I found... Yeah. Smoke it. Smoke them if you got them. And then why don't you eat these chips, because you're also hungry. Here. What's in here? Another bathroom. Okay. We'll put this stuff in the car. Would you rather be in Louisville with 50% sprinters or Rosewood with 100? Louisville. Hands down. There's at least space I can escape in Louisville. What is in Rosewood? Nothing. Nothing. Day what? I think we're like day 13 right now. Alright, we got those in there. We got my chest freezer in here. And then we need to go in this door over here to go upstairs. Ooh, this door is locked. So we'll disassemble it. I tried sprinters and got mauled to death. 10 out of 10 experience. Yep, that sounds about right. Sounds about right. I'm not really a huge fan of sprinters. I like to enjoy my gameplay, you know? Like, I just want to have a chill, good time. Okay. Door open. All right. Nothing I need. Love that. Are they banging on this door? All right. I think it's just that one. But we'll find out. Wow, is there going to be nothing in here? Is there going to be nothing in this whole apartment? That'd be really fun. Oh, no, we got a VHS. All right. I'm sorry. I was so rude. An uncooked mutton chop. Some yogurt. A milk chocolate bar. Yeah, Billy has really scary zombies on his server. 2 power bars. Oh, I don't like the bedroom that opens up to the outside. That makes me nervous. Oh, it's just a balcony. There's no stairs. I guess that's fine. You know, it would be really cool if ladders worked. Wouldn't that be so awesome if you could, like, climb a ladder in this game? That would be crazy. Like a wild thought. Yeah, I don't want to suffer. I'm just here for a good time. Alright, let's fill this. Now we are officially done with this building. Okay. I don't really have a ton more space in the car. Is kind of the issue. What's in this building? Well, this building is locked, so I guess we'll never find out. I guess we'll never know what's in here. Never. Never, ever, ever. Even if there's a fire. Just kidding. We're gonna go in through the window. Alright, we got payphones. It's like, this is the train station, obviously. Can't get in there. That's upsetting. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, they got the little pie poster in here. I love the little pie poster. Sugar packet. Milk. More milk. No, we got in. We got in. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, hello, sir. Did you miss your train? Sorry, the next one's coming. Never. Alright, let's see if we can't get in that last little room with all the storage. Hey, hey! Alright, what do we got in here? We get some dog tags for Selena Spicer. Those are not making it anywhere. An empty sports bottle. We have this lovely statue. A calculator. Headphones. Ooh, rainbow key ring. Rainbow key ring. Ooh, and a bug key ring. How fun. Aviator glasses. Yep. A scarf and a winter hat. We'll need those at some point, right? Oh my god, so many key rings. Jesus, they're everywhere. This must be the lost and found. That's what it is. Who casually loses like a giant bust, though? That's a little unrealistic, in my opinion. Didn't know I streamed on TikTok. I do. Open window first try. Hell yeah. No, there's no mods here. Just regular old vanilla gameplay. Why does one need that many key rings? No one knows. But I have a hoarding problem, so I like how they did the guardrails here. Because this is not a guard. Okay, we're gonna talk shop for a second. Because I use the debug brush tool build menu all the time. From far away, this looks like guardrails, right? It's not. It's not. It's a barbed wire fence. And then this is like wall detailing. And they placed it just right so that it looks like a guardrail. That's clever. It's a clever way of using items that already exist in the game to make them look like other things. I love that. Have I tried the companion dogs mod? The companion dogs mod is on a server that I play on, but I haven't really gotten to interact with it a lot, if I'm being honest. Mostly just because I haven't super had time for myself to play. So, saddest of days for me. They're high maintenance. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have a pit bull that can attest to that. High maintenance, I think, is his middle name, like his legal middle name, given to him by the shelter. So, all right, I want to get in this creepy ass building. Ooh, guess we'll leave that door open. Ooh, that's a nice fire. Oh, this has base potential. Not for this run, but for a run. Oh, this has a lot of potential. This is very nice. Oh, yeah, she's good. She's good stuff. Yeah. This is nice. Next zombie house flipper. This is what we're doing. We're doing this house. This is great. Yeah, I like that. Oh, and there's a little yard over here. A little fenced-in yard. Hold up. Hold up. She is cute. She's got a lot of potential. This is very nice. Yeah. Yep. That's on my list. It's on my list for sure. And the gas station's right next door. You got a whole parking area. Can't really beat that, can you? I don't think you can. All right. I'll check that off. Let's, I want to take a drive by the bookstore and just see what we're working with. I feel like this wasn't like, the main road wasn't insane the last time I was over here. Oh, but now it's making the noise. It's doing the you're coming across a lot of zombies song. America, yep. I mean, this is not that bad. This is not ideal. I don't really want to get out of the car right now. All right, I think we can work with this. Yeah, this is still fine. Jesus Christ. Oh. Hold on, I need my garden fork. Come in. There we go. Let's get this guy. They just want to talk about their Lord and Savior. Come on, zombies. We got like 6 or 7. 6, 7. Make sure there's none behind me. There is not. Get that guy. All right. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Take some digital watches while we're over here. Oh, that one had a digital watch. Take that. And then we'll get rid of these ones. Come on. Oh, my maintenance skill went up. I love that. Did our house have a basement? No, our house didn't have a basement. Come on. Two more, let's go. And the final one. All right. Some more digital watches. Ooh, there's one. Hello, sir. I hear a lot of banging coming from somewhere. I think it's coming from next door. Is this a survivor house? I think it might be. I think it is, because this is not usually boarded up. Oh, there's a zombie. Maybe it has cigarettes. Maybe it does. It might. That guy had a digital watch. There's like a lot of banging happening in here. There's more than one zombie behind this door. I'm going to unbarricade. And then how they did these steps here, these are just curbs. Those aren't steps, they're curbs. This is the type of stuff that I look at for when I'm building for Project Zombies. is like how they make this stuff look like this. It's pretty cool. Good morning. Can you lose the smoker trait? No. Not without a mod. Project Zomboid can be a multiplayer game. I am not playing multiplayer currently, but it can be. That door is going to break down. It's just a matter of when and how many zombies are in there. Oh my god, so many books. Like, so many. How many things can I grab before that door breaks down and presumably a million zombies come out of it? That's really the question. Oh. Where did I park my car? Oh, it's over here. Let's see. What can I possibly still fit in this car? That is the question. No mods. Running no mods at all. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. Still haven't broken it down? Seriously? It's coming. It's going to happen. I think I just grabbed carving one, but just to be safe. I think I have those too, but... Take this. Yeah, this whole place is a survivor house. Amazing. It depends on the server. Some servers are PvE, some are PvP. Oh my god, it's one? You're joking. One frickin' zombie. What am I, an infant? Ooh, guns. Look at all these things. Oh my god. We're gonna have to come back. We're not gonna have enough space for all our stuff. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come back. Old photograph of a gruesome scene. I feel like I don't want that. Ah, crowbar. Yeah, we're already running out of space. Ooh. Matchbox. Still no cigarettes. Cigarettes would be really nice right about now. Oh, there's a zombie behind me. Boop. let's get the hell out of here for now. We will come back. That is a later problem, is what that is. We already went to the gas station and had no cigarettes whatsoever. We've been there. I'm holding shift while I click when I pick up. Shift allows you to pick up like a bunch of items in a row, or control allows you to select items to pick up. I'm not playing with any mods. This is full vanilla. Alright, heading back to base with all of our crazy ass moodles. And all of these books we get to read. Who's excited for a book reading session? I know I am. Oh my god, you know where I am! I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. No, I can't wear the satchel because I have a canteen. Oh, no. Who wants to take the Sunday driver question? Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? No, that's not a downside at all. I don't need a satchel. I just need my canteen. Alright, let's see what we can grab. Probably not a ton. But we're gonna grab as much as we can. Oh, actually, that's a significant amount more than I thought we would be able to grab. Tracy always takes that question. Alright, let's go get our books put away, because those are super heavy. Okay. Books. Go in here. Magazines and schematics. And recipes go in here. Guns and weapons. Guns go in here, if it'll fit. And will this fit? It will not. So we're just going to place it right on top. We'll need a bigger crate for that stuff. Yeah, this is the main base. The dance studio is our Rosewood outpost. This is our main base, however. Okay, there's actually the crow barking one here too, because I already have one of those on my back. And then VHS tape goes in here. And all my coffee and sugar goes in here. All right. Let's go get more out of the car. Yeah, no, don't ever take Sunday Driver. Honestly, don't take Speed Demon either. They're both actually not good skills. Is it smart to have more than one base? Well, with the way that we're playing, like the specific challenge that we're doing, we kind of need them. Because we're not going to go travel every single time we need to go to a new city. This is where we're going to do all of our like crafting and everything like that. And then we have places to stay when we're in the city looking for media. Or whatever else it is that we need at the time. Okay, we got more books. I'm going to put my keychains in here for now. We can make a decision on keychain later. We got books over here. Yes, this is Sandbox. Rolled out of bed to a Project Zomboid stream. Hell yeah. Best day. Put the VHS in here. We had clothing, I believe, up here. Yep. Those up here. I'll put the glasses up here. The watches are downstairs in the garage. Watches are in here. Put the flashlight in here too, can I? Sure can. And then we'll put the shotgun shells here. The media challenge. The media challenge is we are gathering all of the books, the magazines, the CDs. We have to check them all off of our list as having been watched or read. Can I wash this bandage, please? Thank you. Why am I so over encumbered? Because I'm transporting things from my car into my base. Or moving things. Let's install our coffee machine here. Did I build a huge library? No, because we throw away the books when we're done with them. We get rid of them. They take up too much space. No one needs that. All right, let's see. Do I have VHS tapes? Yes, I do. Those go here. And then the CD goes on here. And then magazines go in here. And then books go over here. And we can probably just read this. Don't forget to visit Grandma's grave if you can. Oh. Sad day. And let's see. Matchbox. Yes, I know. Matchbox can go in here. Bandage can go in here. Shovel in here. Box of screws. Oh, that is full. So let's start using this bottom crate. Blah, 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 blah. Red dot site can go right here. What else we got? An empty mug. And then the annotated map. Let's put the annotated map in here. And we'll put the mug right here. Fantastic. Let's eat a snack. Let's have... Actually, we have like an apple or something, don't we? We have yogurt. Let's eat yogurt. I want to slow down on the weight gain. How far am I in the challenge? We have the highlighted books we've read. We're still pretty early in. We're only like 13, 14 days in. Magazines. The highlighted ones we've already read. No home VHS tapes yet. Doing okay on CDs, I feel like. And then this is what we got going on for VHS tapes. Still very early on into this challenge. Do I know a list of working mods for multiplayer? No. I don't typically use mods a lot. I have mods in my Project Zombabe server, but like in my own gameplay, I really don't use a lot of mods. All right, let's see what I can carry. Hopefully all of this, that would be great. All right, everything but the tackle box. Got it. All right, chest freezer. I feel like I should just get rid of the table and do chest freezers along this back wall. I think that's going to be the play here. So let's just disassemble these. Hello, disassemble. Why will you not disassemble? I don't understand. Okay. Okay. Let's just install this right here, I suppose. Can I show my map? Yeah. We are just outside of Phallus Lake. So Phallus Lake is here. We are here. Yeah, no. I mean, there's like a ton of mods working right now. I don't like have a list of favorites to share with you because I don't really have favorites. Where do I want to keep? Like we probably have what, like a dozen, 24 mods on my server, and they all seem to be working fine. But then also everyone has a different definition of like what a quality of life mod is. Like some people say that the legendary backpack mods are like a huge quality of life mod for them, and I feel like that ruins my game using those. So I feel like mods are very personal in what people like or don't like. Did we run out of space on our bookshelf? We sure did. We'll start putting them in here for now. Yeah, no, I set up my server because we're closed now for 2 weeks, but we're reopening on September 4th, and I set it up last night with probably like 16 to 20 mods or so, and they're all working fine. You got to make sure that you put them in the correct order too. Sometimes the order really matters of like how the mods are loading, and they can screw with other things if they're not loading properly. Maybe we'll reduce our panic if we drink a little. No, that didn't help at all, actually. All right, let's set up our traps. And I'm thinking if we go up here, like past our fence, I think this might be an okay area. This might be like far enough away from the house that it'll work. How about you put your respirator on? Place this trap over here. I think it's still 70 squares. I feel like this is far enough away. And we're not really traveling in this direction, so I'm feeling okay with this decision. We'll place one here. I do have an affiliate code with Indifferent Broccoli. I sure do. I have an affiliate code that gets you 20% off your first month, actually. if you're wanting to start a server. And it doesn't even need to be a Project Zomboid server. My husband and I have a Pal World server together. I think they also do Minecraft. They do like Valheim. They do other things. I can't remember off the top of my head. Alright, we're not putting anything in them because I don't have any bait or anything right now. Like bugs. If you go into my link tree in my bio, there is an affiliate link in there. I don't think that there's a way that you can like just put in a code when you purchase. If you can though, it's Hip Hip Renee. Yeah, if you go into my bio and go to the link tree, I think it's like the third link down. You didn't miss anything. I promise. Okay, let's go to sleep. We are tired, tired, tired. Where can I put this random stuff? Put it in here. And this. Perfect. Oh. I don't really need that. This can actually go maybe in here. Yeah. Good, good. Time for sleep. Oh, good. I missed the sleeping content. Is there a server limit of your server? Right now we have it set for 32. And that's not to say that only 32 people can be in the server. We have 1,500 people in the Discord alone. Last season, we had 150 people playing on the server. But people are so rarely on, like, all at the same time. I do think I'm going to ask them to up it to 64 for the new season because we are steadily growing. Yeah, that's just at one time. Yeah. What's the icon on the top left of the screen? This thing right here? My garden fork? I am just going to... I'm just going to put this here for now. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not going to put that there. Maybe I'm going to put it here. I just want it out of my way. No, you don't need to reserve a spot. Absolutely not. No, you'll be able to join. Don't worry. All right, let's see what we can read. We got butchering 1. We've got carving 1. We've got can't read fishing 2. Napping. Maintenance 2. Trapping 1. Okay. I think we can read these. Let's go take a little seat. Thank you. This is my wizard hat. It helps me read. All right. And we're just going to read. Is this on Twitch? No, I don't stream on Twitch. YouTube and TikTok. Joined your Discord to apply for the server. I've never played in an open server. It's a bit over what, yeah, it's a lot to take in at first, but once you get in there, it makes a lot more sense why we're insane about some things. Yeah, don't worry, you're back just in time to binge read. Fantastic. I know. May have a neighbor. We are encouraging people also to think about potentially roommates. Because there's not a ton of space in the new area that we're working on. That might change a little bit into the server, but we'll see. We have a whole storyline. The Wizard Hat makes you read faster. In my brain, it does. I'm most excited this seems to be a friendly server, so no one will be trying to break into my base. Yeah, no, absolutely not. No, we shut that down immediately. Immediately. No one will be able to get into your base really anyway because of the server settings. Like once it's safe housed, you're pretty much good unless you add them to your server. Yeah, we have friendly neighbors. Don't you worry. We leave like little welcome baskets. That's actually probably something I'm going to do today is start getting the welcome baskets set up. Yeah. The welcome basket, it'll have like a pen, like a little Spiffos pen, and like a mug, and prepaid utility cards, so you don't have to worry about your first week in the server. All right, we do need food. We are very hungry. Let's eat these tortilla chips. There we go. Yeah, it's very wholesome. I want to shout good morning, neighbor. And hopefully, I think we've figured out, I think we've fixed the airlock disaster of last season. So hopefully, when you wake up to say good morning to your neighbors, there will be no zombies in the neighborhood. You'll have to actually leave the safe zone to go find zombies. Which is great. I built the best airlock. I built a pretty good one for our area also. We have 2 airlocks now. We're double airlocked in. There's no way that can get messed up. I'm sure of it. So sure of it. We have an airlock to get out of like our immediate safe zone area, but we also have a secondary airlock to get out of the town that our area is in. Some people get intimidated by the economy on the server. Like, it's really not that bad. We have like jobs that people can do in the server, whether it be like car salvaging or body cleanup, or people can offer their actual services like, oh, hey, you want an extension on your house? Like, I'm a carpenter. I could do that for you for this much money. People run stores. There's all sorts of different things that you can do to make money. Zombies have wallets on them. You can grab their wallets, take their money, you know. A horde, yeah. That's the thing about the multiplayer servers though, is you have to change that hoarder aspect. We actively discourage hoarding in the server. Because why do you need all that? Why wouldn't you share it with the rest of the community? You know? If you want to grab as many items as possible and then like share them, great. But I don't think a single person needs 75 bats at one time. We're actually going to be having D&D sessions in the server. In the Zombabe server, we're going to be hosting D&D. That is also a thing that we're going to be doing. All right, so we got those books read. And now we can go to sleep. There is one community in our server. That's kind of like a big selling point of our server, is that it is community focused. So there is one community, one big community. We all live together in the same area. You actually get assigned a house. I'm gonna eat these pretzels. Eric, what the fuck is that? Do you not believe me? Do you not believe my explanation of how my server has been running for the last 8-9 months? All right. Have I read this freaking electrical book yet so I can take these things apart? I have. Thank God. I'm done. Done with the digital watch noises. Truly. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. No woodland cabins. Nope. We actually very specifically military fence off pre-selected areas that go along with the lore for the season. And then people are assigned a house within that predetermined area. All right, these can go in here. My husband and I were thinking of joining your server, and the D&D comment got us really excited. Yeah, I had somebody volunteer. Fitz. Fitz, are you here? Sometimes Fitz is here. All right, let's eat this rock candy, I suppose. All right, how is my respirator doing? Do I need to switch my... Yeah. I have extra respirator filters somewhere. Yep. Remove respirator filters. We need people to help Fitz. Yes, also true. Yeah, that's like our big thing. We want to make sure that we are community focused because it is a beginner friendly focused server. So we want people living together so that the people who are just starting out have the opportunity to be around and like join in on things with people who do know what they're doing. So if we keep everyone together, then that kind of fosters that little community aspect where it doesn't feel like it's every man for himself. It feels like you're actually living and working around other people. Let's take this apple. We need more like snacks. Or I should probably start cooking is actually what I should do. All right. So let's see, it is 10:30. So let's do one more run. I want to go right back to the bookstore, I'm thinking, because that was a survivor house. So I want to see what kind of stuff we can get. Come on, car. I would also love to find a new car. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of different base spots in Louisville. I really like the middle of Central Park. That's my favorite base spot in Louisville. It's so out of the way, but it's also so close to anything you could possibly need. We're gonna have a library. We're gonna have a library in the server. You can absolutely help run the library. Yeah, we did a bookstore last season and it got a little crazy. So we decided to do a community library this season instead. Library with visual media room. Heck yes. Oops. All right. Gonna have to deal with all these guys. Come on. Girl, why are you so panicked like you couldn't handle that? Okay, boop. All right, where are you? What are you banging on? All right, we've been in there. Oh, hello. Hello. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, is that it? How many we got in here? Oh, just a couple. Let's unbarricade this door for them. Help them out a little bit. Yeah, you could be a looter. We actually had someone last season that did, they had a service where people would request specific items, specific, like, loot items, and they were like a finder, and they would go find it. I do have a Discord for it. If you go into my link tree in my bio, it's the Project Zombabes Discord. Thank you so much. Love your stuff. How long do the seasons go for? So they used to be like 2 to 3 months when we were on 42 Unstable. The goal for this new season, since we are on 42 Stable, is 6 months in real life. That is what we are hoping. If it ends up getting like stale or boring or whatever before 6 months is up, we might revisit that number, but 6 months is kind of what we're looking at. Come on, just break the door. What do we got? Louisville International Airport. What's in here? A rotten omelet. Some newspapers. Can you just please break? Or come out these open windows? These literally open windows. Ooh. Missed. Guys, the windows are literally open. Yeah, there's always fun twists and silly things happening. It's a good time. It's a good time. And we have a wonderful group of people. Truly. Oh, I'll take these. Yeah, we do weekly events. We have a lot of lore, contests, all sorts of fun stuff. It's a good time. And then at the end of every season, we play what can we do to kill everybody all at once. It's really fun. How many zombies can we spawn before the server implodes on itself? How much for the searcher to find a sledgehammer? They set their own prices. Could be reasonable, could be ridiculous. We don't know. All right, it's gonna break soon. It's gonna break so soon. Why am I promoting your server? This means more work. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I mean, we ban people. That's all we do. We just ban everyone that joins. There we go. Bro, the door is literally open. Do we really need to be doing this? Look at that. Through the doorway. Alright, what do we got? Hello, zombie. Outside the door. Or the window. Alright, we got some VHS tapes. Brass nameplate. How fancy. Let's take it. It's mine now. Good thing she has a mask on. What is inside? Where? Oh my god, is it inside? No, they're both outside. It just, they looked like they were inside. Somehow I did kill them, though, which is pretty awesome. But my garden fork broke, which is really tragic. Yeah, no, they're outside. It's just that the window's open. They will break that probably eventually. Right, I guess we're using our crowbar. Since this is broken. Can I hit him with the crowbar through here? No, I can't. I cannot. Yeah, the clipping was really weird. It really made me laugh when you dropped the sledgehammer yesterday. Yeah. I found a sledgehammer. Suck it. Yeah, see, there's two of them out here. Alright, what do we got in here? Tracking 2, gummy bears, 2 garbage bags, burnt french fries. This is only half. I would like to point out that this is only half of a dumpster. So, that's cool. Love that. There's no katana in any zombie. What on earth are you talking about? Okay. Ginger ale. Dish towel. Some tea bags. A rotten peach. Brick wall seam paper thing. Yeah, well. It's like Sims builds. Alright, let's eat our apple. Check our weight, actually. 78. Okay. I kind of want to start slowing down on the gaining weight thing. A business manifesto. There's definitely a zombie behind one of these doors because I can hear it. There he is. Photograph of something spooky. What do you think is the best town place to spawn for a trio run? It depends. Like how familiar are you with the game? I'm just cracking open a Celsius. Every time I watch someone play Project Zomboid, I want to open the game myself. Yeah, literally. Every time. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? First aid. Carpentry 3. Ooh. He scared me. Oh, chewing tobacco. Cigarettes. All the things I needed. Oh, thank God. A steel rod. Actually, we're going to use that. Put our crowbar back on our back. Some melee weapon stuff. Store is barricaded. Oh, of course it is. Alright, now we go to the back. Zombie, I hear you. Don't see you. Can I climb this? Yes, I can. Oh. And now we're on a roof. Okay, well. Not really where I care to be. I want to get in this door. Let's check over here first. Make sure there's... Okay. I think we're good. Unbarricade the door. You can grow tobacco. You sure can. You sure can. Drop that. Equip the steel rod. Okay, well. Disassemble the door. Take it apart. Hope there's no zombies behind it. I don't think there is. Oh. God damn it. Nope, seems okay. For now. Hello? Oop. Too dark. Are either of you still alive? You faking out on me? Nope. Okay. All right. What do we got? Hell yes. Our first home VHS tape, guys. It's a miracle. Oh, so exciting. What else we got? My God, look at all this. Ooh, a magnifying glass. Look at all this stuff. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? All right. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Overdue bill? Don't want that. You guys can keep that. So exciting. Okay, and then we have this bathroom. Take the sleeping pills for sure. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, let's bring all this stuff back home. Did we go in here? Yeah. We sure did. All right, let's head back. You know what we can do? We can smoke a cigarette on the way. Is there a big learning curve for Project Zomboid? I think there is. I think there's a pretty big learning curve just because there are so many different systems in this game that all work together and function in like kind of some weird ways sometimes. So my vote is if you're starting to play Project Zomboid, kind of try and learn like one or two things at a time. Like don't go in trying to do carpentry and blacksmithing and masonry and this and that and like all of the things. Pick like one or two skills to focus on so you can kind of get the basic vibes of that one skill. And then once you're comfortable with that, start adding other skills on. There's just a lot. I think the big things to start learning is like how to fight zombie behavior and just kind of like how to move around without killing yourself. Just moving around. Whether that be like driving, like don't be driving into trees. You're going to get into a car accident. You're going to break something. Or even just like moving around a town. Like how differently do you need to move at the prison versus in a quiet suburban neighborhood versus in the woods? Okay, honey, we're home. Make sure I didn't leave anything in the car. Every time I start this game, I raid 3 houses, I get bored and quit. What's your goal? What is your goal that you're trying to accomplish? Are you collecting something? Are you just running around with no rhyme or reason? Like, what are you trying to do? Because that's going to give you a lot to work with. Just like actively giving yourself a reason to exist in this world. Hey Google, my wife came home in a taxi this morning. What does that mean? She stole another car. That's what it means. Oh, didn't want to do that, but oh well. All right, we've got some flyers. We've got some more magazines. And we've got some more books. All right, let's see. What books do we need to read is the question. My goal is to roast your build. Oh no. Well, I haven't built anything yet. Thank you for the zombie love, Krista. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so carpentry 2, we don't have. Tailoring 1, we don't have. Agriculture, we don't have. Animal care 2, we can read. First aid, we don't have. Foraging, also do not have. Mechanics 2, Mechanics 3, we don't have Mechanics 2. Cooking 3, do we have that one? No. Okay, so we got one book we can read. Let's go put our food away. Put this in here, put this in here, put this in here. We'll put these in here. We'll put our brass nameplate, I don't know, like right here for now. Have a lovely day, Moth. What are the best modes for Build 42? I almost exclusively play in Sandbox. And then it's fine. We can hang on to that stuff. All right, so we have our book that we're going to read. We're going to grab all of our magazines and our schematics. We're going to read those. All right, let's take a seat. Let's see how much of a dent we can put in this list today. Start with this. Now we're going to learn how to prepare biscuits and bread dough and sugar cookies and a frying pan and a roasting pan. Learning how to forage these things. Explosives. Let's read this other one. Hand-drawn armor schematic. Forge metal body armor. I am not looking forward to doing blacksmithing. Make a gas mask. Better share those cookies. Don't you worry. Make tire thigh armor. Then we have cropping for cash. Next up is everyday smithing. Then we have Kentucky Farmer. Then we have Sparky's Radio Guide. Then we have the Cheapskates John Prison Defense. Teaches us how to make shivs. I feel like that's not really a magazine that needs to exist. The Farmer's Guide. The First Weapons. Wilderness Survival. Melee weapon. Forging some things. Machete blade. That's going to be a good one to know how to do. Forge sword blade. Make a plank with a saw. Assemble frame pack. That's actually a good one to have. I like the large frame pack a lot. Carve wooden spade. Have I set the CPU with it? I have no idea what any of that means, but I don't have any issues with Zomboid's performance either. It just works. Probably because I'm on a crazy computer specifically for Zomboid. Right? I love a good pot roast. Ooh, girl. Ooh. You okay? Ooh. That was a yucky cough. We do need to eat something. Girl is hungry. Let's eat these gummy bears, I suppose. Yeah, no, I don't usually have stuttery gameplay. This is not a problem that I encounter typically. Literally the only time my game stutters is during our multiplayer events where I'm spawning several thousand zombies at one time. And even then, it takes a lot of zombies for it to start getting crazy. Okay. Finish Animal Care 2. Running a $170 computer. Yeah. My husband got me a really fancy computer for my birthday last year. Like a really incredible computer. All right, we're just going to eat this fruit jam because we're still so incredibly hungry. All right, this can go in the trash. These can all go in the trash now. And then delete all. And then let's chew some chewing tobacco. All right, what do we got for VHS tapes? Let's take all these. All right, let's watch our first home VHS tape, the Alaskan Gulf documentary. Let's see. Play. In September 1989, the Fossil Oil Corporation was found guilty of the worst ecological disaster since... What is this? It's in German. It's pizza? Pizza with my bestie? What does any of this mean? Does anyone speak German? Hello? Something handstand. What is this? What is going on? Does anyone speak German? Please. Something about a hotel? I don't know. I don't know what any of it means. Well, that was fun. Alright, we got dead wrong. Funky dramatic music. And then we've got Exposure Survival, episode 5. See what we learn in this one. Hello, Dean. Oh, learning some carpentry, some foraging. Okay. Then we've got Simon's Fitness Club, episode 1. Yeah, the Rosetta Stone. Now I need a Rosetta Stone. I just need a German. Why is it so hard to find someone who speaks German? I feel like that shouldn't be that difficult. Do you really speak German? Hang on, we gotta watch this tape again. Pay close attention and tell me what it's saying. Okay? Watch very carefully. I can't zoom in any further. This is as close as I can get. Here we go. It says Renee That's a lie. That's not true. Beaks. That says pizza. That's what it said. Bed service? Is it like a commercial for a hotel or something? And yet a handstand. It's too fast. I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up. Here, we'll play this videotape, and while I play this videotape, I will look up what it says. Project Zomboid Home VHS Alaskan Gulf. Let's see. Alaskan Gulf documentary. Alright. The Alaskan Gulf documentary is a unique VHS providing some lore and dialogue. Plays what seems to be a German dialogue of a customer and a hotel employee about the room service. The employee brings their breakfast in, but the customer complains that they ordered a sausage pizza. The conversation goes on and on about ordering various other food items, finally revealing the nature of the tape as some sort of entertainment show. At the beginning of the tape, documentary about the Alaskan Gulf ecological disaster is being narrated. There's no translation here, but it's basically, it seems just like a commercial. It's a commercial about a hotel. The important lore part is the part at the beginning, that there was an ecological disaster in 1989, which is supposed to lead you to think that fossil oil had something to do with the zombie apocalypse. And yet, a handstand. Okay, we get some more Strangely True. The Louisville Lights. Was it aliens? Did aliens cause this? There's a movie called The Janitor. Just the janitor. Okay. And we've got Magical Woodland, episode 1. Oh yeah, no, it's super vague. They have not, the Indie Stone has not confirmed how the virus started, but they've left lore that suggests it could be fossil oil. They've left lore that suggests it could be the military. They've left lore that suggests it could be spiffos. There's lots and lots of different, there's like things about like dogs getting like some sort of rabies type virus. There's all sorts of like different Easter eggs running around. But nothing like, this is how it happened. And if anyone tells you that there is a definitive reason for the zombie apocalypse in Project Zomboid, they are lying to you. They're lying. The alien, the dogs, yeah. There's so much stuff that it could have been. It turns out it was because we deregulated health and food. No, this was 1993, so... we got more Washington High episodes. Watch these. And then Woodcraft episode 2. What is the white circle thing on the stairs? Oh, it's a light fixture. They're wall-mounted light fixtures. And then we have a movie called You Are Dead. I'm an assassin. It would have been the 1993 government, though. Not today's government. Government, I say in quotation marks. Because is it really? Alright. We're going to get rid of these. We're going to keep the home VHS tape. I want to collect them all. So we will put that just right in here. Boop. Alright. Let's check out what our skills are doing. We're doing. Making a little progress. Let's check our actual goal. Actually, we've survived for 17 days and 1 hour. We have 446 zombie kills. Then, for skill books, I think... so we still need tailoring 1, reloading 1, long blade 1, foraging 1, first aid 1, blacksmithing 1. I thought we had blacksmithing 1. Do we not? I could have sworn. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we don't have that one. Then, for magazines, we got all of our seed packets down here. Magazines, we're doing pretty darn good, actually. This chunk is a little sad, but that's not bad. Recipes, doing pretty good on recipes. We still have all of these. Ooh. Home VHS, we have one. Exactly one home VHS tape. Good for us. Nice job. Oh, two. Two? How did we... What? Apparently we have two. I thought that was our first one. It was not. Okay, well, here's our CDs. And then our VHS tapes. Doing pretty good on these too, actually. Not... Especially not for not having visited a VHS shop. This is pretty great. That's doing good. Doing good. What time is it? 11:03. Let's eat something real quick. Actually, let's see. What can we cook? Can we cook anything fun? Let's do... Maybe we fill up this saucepan and then we see what we can cook. Do I play alone? When I'm streaming, I do. Can I cook anything with this? Nope. Okay, so let's just put that away because that was silly. I guess I could make a salad. I don't have a frying pan? Really? I guess that's something I'll need to grab. Let's cook this mutton chop and this stale chicken leg. So we can put those in our salad. Of the game that I only played with my friends. You think playing alone? I love playing alone. Am I going to record some of my next season? I might not. I kind of like that to be its own little thing that exists. I definitely make videos like about the lore of the server and stuff like that, but I don't typically do my gameplay. I don't get a lot of time to play on my own server because we're helping everybody out all the time. All right, that's cooked and that's cooked. So let's turn that off. All right, create a salad from the chicken leg. And then we're going to add this tomato. Hello! I am live. Then we'll add salt. I am finishing up, unfortunately. We'll add pepper. I mean, it's worth a try. If your computer can't handle it, that's sucks. But give it a go, right? Yeah, we had the lifestyle mod we have in the server. That's one that we always have. We'll add mutton chop again. And then we'll eat this. Delicious. All right, these can go in the fridge. And this can go in here. Perfect. And then these belong in here. Right? No, they don't. They do belong in here. All right, let's chew some tobacco. All right. There we go. We did it. We're doing good. We're making some progress. Let me just take a look at my little schedule-y daily bopper. We should be streaming. We'll definitely be streaming Saturday and Sunday next weekend. That is for sure. Maybe Friday. Just depends on how I feel. I also do have a lot of videos that I need to pre-record. I'm really behind. So definitely Friday and Saturday next week. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifts and all the chatting and all the likes and all the fun things. You guys are great. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. All right, my friends, I will see you in the next one.